A word I keep circling back to within the recent weeks is the word mastery. There's this famous quote from Bruce Lee is, "I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times." This quote really resonated with me because it really shows the meaning of mastery and how powerful that mastering a subject or a skill can be. This overlaps into my strength and running performance, and I really think that this quote really pushes me to really practice my strength training over and over again. Where some people may think that I'm doing the same exercises day in and day out, I see it as honing in on my skill and practicing my movement to be stronger, to be limber, to be more agile. I was reading another quote saying that it takes about 6 months or more to develop a new skill. And even when you develop a new skill, people only notice 10% of any change that you make. When I started my fitness journey, I was always worried and concerned about how others perceived me, and I wanted to change my appearance, physical appearance, just to please everybody else. This type of mindset was not a sustainable method of growth, and I think finding something sustainable in your life is very impactful and influential to any type of goal. My ultimate goal is to inspire at least one person to become a better version of themselves. My squat this week was a little rushed, and I did not have as much time as I would like. So, if I think going forward, we'll allocate more time to the squat. I did increase my running this week, so I have a few more runs under my belt. I think that balance between between the running and the weightlifting, I'm trying to find that perfect balance. Over the weekend, I watched the LA Marathon. I supported one of my friends because he was running it, and it got me thinking and motivated that I want to try to increase my speed of my average mile. Right now, my marathon pace is about 9 minutes a mile. I actually ran the marathon, LA Marathon, twice, one in 2016 and one in 2019. I ran my recent marathon under 4 hours, and just watching people achieve their dream of running the marathon, it really got me thinking that I want to increase my speed of my runs and want to try to be faster. So that's something that got me motivated and wanting to inspire to develop that skill and become hopefully become a master of running. My benching has been increasing steadily. I'm still trying to be very wary of how my chest feels regarding the that strain that I had a few weeks ago. Uh, I know that the progression will get there, and I'm not too worried about the weight, even though I'm increasing at a gradual pace. I think the most important thing is to listen to your body and know when it's time to push and when it's time to rest. And I'm grateful that I have no hurting body parts that would limit my mobility or limit my performance. So I'm really grateful that I'm taking it one step at a time and really learning and knowing how my body functions. One thing that I always think about is trying to adapt to your environment and pushing the boundaries of what you think you can accomplish. I think the thing that holds everyone back is your mind. Your mind tends to give in before the physical aspects of your body. I think the mind is the most powerful item that each person possesses. It's the thing that tells you you can't do something, but I also think that the mind can be tricked and conditioned in the opposite manner. I think the mind is very powerful in learning tendencies and habits. Just because people say that you can't achieve some sort of goal that you set in your life doesn't mean that you won't try. At least if you tried, you'll know that you gave it 100% and that you actually did something to try to achieve that goal. And I think that's just the most important thing, and the takeaway of this is that if you fall short of your dreams and goals, at least you know that you physically did something in your life to try to achieve that. And I think celebrating that type of victory is monumental in your mental health. Here are my running splits. I actually ran a great amount this week, and hopefully to try to keep that up. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.